guys, so I'm really hyper, but that's nothing new. So I'm going to do, I guess I'm going to do this book review. I was going to do the other book, but the other book's over there. So I'm doing this book because I'm behind on doing my reviews at the rate that I'm reading, apparently, because, yeah, and I'm talking and there's no reason for it. So, woohoo! And this one piece of hair doesn't like me. Anyways, so this is a bind-up of Jennifer Echols. It includes The Boys Next Door, not the boys, The Boys Next Door, and Endless Summer. So I'm going to do The Boys Next Door, and because I'm kind of reading Endless Summer right now. But it's the same people, so I'm going to do Endless Summer after I finish Endless Summer, but I'm going to do them 2 separate reviews because they're 2 separate books, but yeah. So I'm going to put a picture of the original cover of The Boys Next Door, so you can see that when it's not in the bind-up thing. So here it is. Okay, so when I first started this book, I thought one thing, and it's kind of what comes to my mind. This book is about 2 brothers and the girl next door. So what does my mind go to? The Summer I Turned Pretty series. Hello, Belly Conrad. Why did I say Billy? I meant Belly. Belly Conrad and Jeremiah, brothers. So I thought instantly to this book because it is a series about. Well, they live in the same house in the summertime, so it's not really a. I just realized something. So I have a hardcover version of We All Will Always Have Summer, and I opened it it's upside down. So I'm like, how'd that happen? And then I'm like, oh, I must have put the dust jacket on wrong. There we go. It's all better now. Kind of. I need to fix it first. Ooh. Okay. So anyways, back to Endless Summer in a sec. Well, not called Endless Summer, it's called The Boys Next Door. And I feel like it's really dark in here. So, it's going to stay dark. And I'm really hyper, as I said. So, anyways, this is about a story. No. This is about a girl named Lori who lives in this, I think it's in Alabama. Don't take my word for that. But basically she lives in Alabama, and Alabama. Oh god. I have a feeling I'll be editing this a lot. Anyway, so she lives in Alabama, and there's 2 boys that live next door. Well, technically 3, but they're the Vader boys, and there's one. Yeah. So, the Vader boys. Who are they? You wonder. I wish I could do that eyebrow thing. They are Sean Vader and Adam Vader. Does anyone else think Darth Vader? Like, seriously, you do not think Vader without thinking Darth Vader. Yeah. I feel really retarded right now. Anyways, so she's like had like a crush on Sean for like ever. And she decides this is the year that she's gonna date him. Woohoo! No. But, so basically, this isn't really spoiling it, but something happens with Sean and Adam's girlfriend, and they decide they want to fake date Adam and Lori to get Rachel and Sean to be jealous and come back to them, which, first of all, I'm like, the stupidest thing in the world. That does not work, people. Like, seriously, does not work. And, yeah, after I'm done with the lecture. So basically, it's in that same setup, in a sense. It's not that. The Summer I Turned Pretty with the brothers, but the storyline is very different, and this is definitely a little bit more, I don't even know, like, more like, I feel like the last 2 books I've read of Jennifer Echols, I read Such a Rush and then this book, I feel like the girls are very out there with their, like, sexuality and stuff like that, and I'm just like, you don't have to do that. So, I think that was, like, I don't know. I give this book 4 stars because it was kind of just like common sense. You don't do that crap. And but I am continuing on to the next book because I did really like the first book. But it's light, it's airy, it's not very deep, except for like when you get the crap scared out of you when the brothers start to fight. So yeah, and so that's it. I'm making this short, sweet, and really random. So I'm going to go review The Unwritten Rule by Elizabeth Scott. I'm just going to keep doing this until the video ends.